How do we understand vocation? Good morning. My name is Father Frank Buckley, delighted to be your host of our morning meditation group, Flourishing During Times of Uncertainty. If you're new to the program, welcome. Today is Tuesday, and today is going to be a great day. What better way to begin our morning than with this three-part series? First, we begin with a little inspiration. This morning, I'll be drawing from Jordan Shedd's book on Dorothy Day and what Dorothy Day has to tell us about vocation. Second part is our morning meditation, where we give the first part of the morning to God. We turn the gaze inwards. We go within or we go without. And the last part, something near and dear to St. Ignatius's own heart, the Jesuit examine. We simply look over the last 24 hours and notice where God has shown up in our lives. So let's get started. A little inspiration. This is a little book review of Jordan Shedd's book on Dorothy Day from Commonweal magazine. And this is what the review says. This brings us to a third remarkable trait about Dorothy Day. Day's life was guided by a firm principle and animated by an extraordinarily deep passion. As a 1969 profile of Day put it, her daily life embodied the truth of a love that categorically refused to deny the irreducible humanity in every talking creature. This makes it sound like a bloodless doctrine, but Jordan notes a diary entry from the same year in which Day compares her experiences at the Catholic Worker to falling in love, a quality of in-loveness that may brush like a sweet fragrance, a feeling that may be an intuition of immortality. Many of the stories about Dorothy Day in this book reflect a level of Catholic learning that is almost miraculous, given her lack of any formal Catholic education and her lifetime of daily activism. Where did she learn all of this spiritual wisdom? More to the point, how did she manage to embody it with a practical immediacy most of us cannot even imagine matching? In another remarkable diary entry, Day attempts to sum up the Catholic Worker, noting that some say it is about peace, while others go deeper and see the mystery of voluntary poverty, and still others move beyond that to a recognition of the profound trust in providence that voluntary poverty requires. But finally, Day says, love is the reason for it all. There is a simplicity and a fierceness about this passage that almost embarrasses me as an academic theologian. In Day, piercing intellect and passionate practicality build on each other. Amen. Well, what better way to move into our meditation than with this idea: love is the reason for it all. With that on our prefrontal cortex, let's get comfortable. I invite you to take off your shoes, pick up some of the energy from the earth. I'm going to lower the lights, get the bell, and then we'll get this party started. All right. One of the ways we flourish is to unplug. So, unplug from all technology. It might be the very best gift you give yourself today. I got our timer already set for 20 minutes. I'll ring the bell to get us into it, and then I'll ring the bell to bring us out of it. So, allow your feet to touch the earth, our mother. Lower or close the eyes, whatever feels comfortable to you. Turn the gaze inwards, and let's begin. Listen, listen. The sound of this beautiful bell takes us back to our true home. As always, to get grounded in the middle of a pandemic, we began with simple diaphragmatic breathing. That is, breathing deeply as possible into the lower belly 3 times, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Together as a community, inhale, open mouth, exhale. Beautiful. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Bringing fresh oxygen to the brain and the body. Last time, deeply as possible. Inhale, open mouth, exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Take the attention to the body. The body keeps the score. Feel the feet pressed on to the green earth, and just take in a little energy right now. Beautiful. Moving up the body, we arrive at the cushion, providing support, and we just reflect on where we felt support recently. A conversation with a friend, something beautiful, the birds chirping. Just lean into the support. Moving up the body, we arrive at the shoulders. Anything we've been holding on to, we just surrender, let go, lighten up. Good. Moving towards the front of the body, take the attention to the heart. One of the things we're lacking in this pandemic is touch. I invite you to take hold of your heart, cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Focus on something this morning for which you're grateful, and just name it in one word. Very, very gently place that word towards the back of your heart. And as a community, let's breathe one time into the gratitude. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the hands. Finally, we focus on an intention for today. St. Ignatius invites us to ask God for what we deeply desire in this moment, being courageous enough to ask God for something great and beautiful this morning. And let's seal that intention with an inhale and an exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Take the attention to the breath, and let's enjoy the miracle of meditation. Please continue.
Gently bring your attention back to the room. If the eyes were closed, go ahead and open the eyes. Circle the wrists one way, then the other. Gentle morning stretch, raise the arms up. Little tip to the left, back to center. Little tip to the right, back to center. Back bend and forward bend. Big morning stretch, deep inhale. Exhale. Release the hand, shake out anything you've been holding on to. Excellent. Sometimes if your mind won't let it go, your body will.
Now we'll move into our little Jesuit examine. This is where we build some community. Feel free to write where God's coming alive for you in the comment box. If you're new to our contemplative community, say hello, tell us where you're from. Welcome. We are happy you are here. So where has God come alive for me in the last 24 hours? Most of you know by now we have our Jesuit community night at our Colombier Hollywood Jesuit community on Monday nights. And last night, after the community night, all the Jesuits who work at Blessed Sacrament gathered just to connect on how everything is going at Blessed Sacrament during this pandemic. And many of you know, I always say Blessed Sacrament is truly the gem of Hollywood. I feel so fortunate to get to work with this group of Jesuits, really focusing on how we build the kingdom right here on Sunset Boulevard. So that was really delightful last night. Second place, God's come alive for me, is I've been listening to a presentation by a Jungian analyst that I really love, Marianne Woodman. And in it, she was talking a lot about the importance of, in the middle of, to embody things, how important this idea of being can be. And one way to get into the body, she suggests, is to dance. So this morning, I had the space to myself, so I blasted a little from Pandora, Diana Ross, and uh, did a little dancing around the house, which to my surprise made me very, very happy. And so give it a try. I wouldn't do it when there are a lot of people around, but put on your favorite music and get the body moving a little bit. As Dr. Basil van der Kolk says, the body keeps the score. Why not try it? It sure helped me this morning. Third, last but not least, I mean, how much do we love Dorothy Day? One of the most exciting new saints coming up in the church. And I would just invite you to join me. I'm going to take her words into the day with me and place them not only on my prefrontal cortex, but also close to my heart. Love is the reason for it all. I cannot think of a better way to begin this beautiful Tuesday in Hollywood. Thank you for tuning in this morning. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless you.